We'll send it out now to Storm Team 4-4 meteorologist Gunnar Consul. Gunnar, I know you had to take off your festive derby outfit. I left my tie on because I didn't want to overdo it, but it was a big day across the tri-state as far as races go.
Yeah, unfortunately, all the rain and lightning that's on our radar has waited until all those outdoor parties, watch parties, festivities have wound down. So that's one good thing, and will pretty much allow us to, kind of sit for the night, relax with the roll of the thunder. No severe weather expected, just some thunderstorm activity. If we get lucky, we may even look at this tower camera and see a flash of lightning. But I've periodically been seeing lightning off on the horizon. That is from our storms over in Edwards, Wabash, and even Wayne County. So right now we're looking at the radar, and there's a little bit more lightning activity towards the north. Now we're getting more stratiform rain, more of a even layer, so not as much convection here. The storms have been dying out as they've continued eastward. So the further and further east they go, the weaker these things are getting. They're also producing a good, decent amount of rainfall. There's a flash flood warning out in the county outside of the tri-state. So that's something to keep in mind. There could be some heavy rain amounts with these storms. But right now we're just looking at, some thunder activity north of Linville out towards, Knox and Davies County. So impacting areas right around Petersburg, basically. And if we take a look at Illinois, we're seeing that's where a lot of that activity also is occurring. So Carmi dealing with a lot. Harrisburg, you're dodging some showers, but you may not be able to dodge them for much longer, because if we put things in motion, we are going to be seeing the slow crawl of those storms. They're moving about 30 miles per hour. So you can imagine how long it would take you to drive from, Harrisburg to Evansville at 30 miles an hour. So it's going to take a while. It's going to be all night that we're going to be dealing with it. But one thing I want to point out too is if you look closely, you can see why some of this activity is firing up. So right now we have this, cluster of thunderstorms, and you can see this kind of faint line right here. That's the outflow boundary. So this is cold air from these storms over here rushing in front. So if you're in downtown Evansville right now, if you step outside, you might get a cold gush of air from the downdraft, and that's why these thunderstorms are also firing up along here. So we're going to be seeing more increased thunderstorm activity for the next couple hours as that outflow moves out. But we will be seeing things clear out by around midnight tonight. And then we got more chances for thunderstorms and showers tomorrow afternoon, Monday. Then we got some severe weather potential for Tuesday and Wednesday. And then finally, we see things dry out and cool off. We may be seeing our first below average conditions in a while by this upcoming weekend.